Hey guys, what is up? This is AJ170. Now today I'm going to be bringing you guys yet another iOS news video, guys. So before I start this video off, guys, can I get 170 likes? Also, if you're new, support the 170 and subscribe. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump right into this video, guys. So first off, I'm going to be showing you guys a brand new paid service, guys. Now, Vimdo is the maker of this. The app is called Zestia. He said that it should be about, I believe it's either it's $6 a year. I want to go with like 80% sure it's $6 a year. If not, it could be $5, but I'm pretty sure it's $6 a year. I didn't look at the information on it before I made the video, but he did give me a link to the app. Now, he says, now, there is no ETA, guys, because what he needs to do, he said in order to register a UDID, it can only be done on a Mac computer. So I'm guessing that's the reason why every time you buy iPawn Store and IPA Store, it takes a couple hours to a day for it to get registered, because it has to be done on a Mac. I don't know how it's done on a Mac, but somehow it is. But anyways, I signed it myself because I'm jailbroken. Let me actually restart it. Whoops. Alright, there we go. So as you guys can see, it looks basically really similar to the App Store, which I absolutely love, guys. So it's actually going to have paid apps, guys, and it's going to have plus apps, which is tweaked apps, which is really cool. And as you can see, it's basically got the same layout of the App Store, which I'm going like crazy about right now. I don't believe these ones clicked anything yet, but as you can see, it does look extremely nice, guys. It feels and behaves just like the actual App Store. So, top charts right now, it froze on me. There we go. So you can see top charts, only a couple of apps. Like I said, he basically just did the bare basics of the app. He didn't really need to go full in depth because it's not really public yet. So, got search. I don't know if search actually works. Let's try. Whoops. And apparently that's what search is going to look like. And if we go to updates, it's going to show some updates of the app, which actually that just changed like a minute ago. That's actually brand new. It used to not say updates right there. But for instance, for an example, if we go to one, as you guys can see, here it is right here. This is what's going to look like on the actual app page. So click that and it'll actually show the description. It's not letting me scroll down, but it was letting me scroll down earlier. See, I don't know what happened. And then related. See, there we go. Now it's letting me scroll down. And then you have the description right there. And then, of course, if you want to download it, you would hit get. But that's not really working right now. So that's basically that thing right there, guys. The next thing, actually, I didn't actually get it, but iOS4You actually had an update to make it look like a real city alternative, guys. It actually looks beautiful. It looks extremely extraordinary, guys. So be sure to check that out. Search and hit them up on Twitter. Hit that follow button on them. And another thing is if you guys have noticed, there's iOS eras. That's what I'm going to call them. It's like phases that iOS's go to. About a year and a half ago to 2 years ago, right around there, I joined the iOS community. My anniversary for when I started it is coming up soon. It's right around the corner. It's actually towards the ending of this month to the beginning of next month. I joined right towards the ending of the Pidger era. If you guys remember what that was, is there's a website called PGYER. I'm going to pronounce it as Pidger, however you want to pronounce it, to where it would basically let you sign any app you guys wanted to. It was completely free. And it lasted like a good couple of months until Apple shut many of them down. There was a bunch of them, like Pidger. There's like 10 different ones, and Pidger shut down all 10 of them. But basically, what you would do is you would find an IPA online. For instance, you could go to iPhone Cake. You could find an app on there, download it to some type of zip file to your Dropbox. Then you guys could go to Puffin, which is right here. You guys could actually go to Puffin, go to Pidger.com, upload it, and then it's signed, and then you can install on your device. The whole process takes about 5 to 10 minutes. It was extremely simple and effective, but then Apple shut that down. Everybody, including me, started scrambling around like chickens with their heads cut off. And right around that time, I actually started finding apps that weren't supposed to be in the App Store. That's always been a thing, but there were tons of them. So then that came, but it didn't actually get popular because I had I don't even think I had 1,000 subs yet. I started making videos on like Rotten Ticket Box Pro, which is before 123 Movies, made by the same guy. It's an extraordinary app. I loved it. So that was around, but nobody really picked it up because people didn't really care. What everybody cared about was Hipstore. Hipstore was the thing. Everybody thought it was a god. Everybody thought could never get revoked. I mean, almost all of the YouTubers knew it was just a matter of time. I think as soon as I thought that, hey, this can't get revoked, bam, it got revoked. And then it was like a bombshell went off. Everybody was shocked. And then they came back, and I think their new certificate lasted for about a month. Everybody was happy. Their next certificate lasted a week. The certificate after that lasted just less than a week. Then they got one more. It lasted a couple of days, and they haven't made a return, and that was months ago. And then Hipstores died. And then now the new thing that's going on, which I think is just stupid. There's the thing to rename City Impactor, which I think is just a flipping joke. Because if you're going to have a computer, I don't see why you're not going to jailbreak. I think that's just ridiculous. Like, I understand not having the correct iOS. But, I mean, if you're going to have a computer to where you're able to use City Impactor, you're just ignorant if you're not going to actually go and jailbreak. Because, I mean, if your warranty is void, then, I mean, how are you going to... I mean, you're sitting there doing all this extra stuff to it. This whole thing, I think it's just all stupid. I don't even want to get into that. I'm just going to get pissed off and triggered inside of a video. But another thing that's going on at the same exact time, which is right now, is we're seeing a bunch of App Store apps. For instance, like this one right here, Contra. We're seeing the Super Mario Bros. With retextures on the actual App Store. We're seeing crap loads of movie apps. So that was part of the iOS news I was getting to, was that they're adding sneaky App Store apps. Sorry, excuse me. Which, I mean, you can easily go to Mojo and find it there. So that's kind of the era we're going into now. Not really iOS news, but figured I'd bring it up into a video anyways. And not really supposed to say anything about this. I'm not even supposed to let anybody know. So I'm not going to put any details out about this, guys. Now, a reminder, this has nothing, I repeat, this has nothing to do with the video I did that said the coming soon. It has nothing to do with it. But there is something big coming. I mean, I still don't believe it because, I mean, when I'm looking at it, I don't see how it's possible. He refused to give me any information on it, so I have no idea what to expect. I know what it is, but I asked him how it's possible, and he said it wouldn't tell me. Oh, sorry, excuse me. But I'm not going to go into details about that. I just wanted to let you guys know something may or may not happen within a week or two on my channel. He said I can be the exclusive holder of the preview, which I'm excited about. But yeah, that happened. I believe that's roughly about it. I covered the two news things, and I added 2 extra bullcrap stuff to there just to fill in the video. A little bit news about my channel. I have 2 videos planned. Sorry about the yawning, guys, but I did a vote on Twitter asking people if they wanted me to remake my video about the Clash of Clans mods. I did a vote on there, and it got like 30 votes, and the majority of the people voted for yes. So I was like, last time I checked, it was like 80% of the votes were for yes, like 10% votes were for no. So I'm going to be making a video on that. Oh, I can't stop yawning. I hate it when I do that in videos. So basically what that is the Clash of Clans mods is a modded DNS code. I'll be making a full in-depth tutorial on that yet again, guys. It's pretty basic. It allows you to, it doesn't save over your current game. It starts you off on a new game. You don't lose your save game or anything, but it starts you off on a brand new game, and it saves all the way up until the DNS gets changed. Once the DNS code gets changed, then you have to restart, and you still have unlimited everything. The one that I would be trying my best to show inside the video will be one that has custom characters and custom text, custom loading screens, custom money, custom thingy-majiggers. I don't know what they're called. Those little thingy-majiggers you put in the ground, and they shoot thingy-majiggers at other thingy-majiggers, and it lets your thingy-majigger level up, and then you can get more thingy-majiggers, and you can expand your thingy-majigger land. So that's basically the mod inside of a nutshell. My other videos about a new anime app that's on the App Store that I kind of like. I just like the layout of it. I'm not really an anime fan. I like manga. Some manga, I don't like all of it. I like reading it when I'm bored. I don't like you do this. I'm blaming you. I don't know who I'm blaming, but I'm blaming someone for that. But, yeah, that's gonna be just about it for this video, guys. Again, I'm extremely excited about this video. Let me actually close out of that and reopen it. But I'm really excited about this, guys. This is going to be something I really look forward for advertising, because they're going to be offering paid apps for free, guys. They're going to be offering tweaked apps, and they're going to be offering city apps, which normally if you go to IPA store, which is the one I'm currently advertising on my channel, it's like $18, and this one just goes around them in a 360, just like what the 360 did to the PS3. So, I mean, it's a lot cheaper, and it's the same thing. He also said that there will be to where you can sign your own app. That'll be added in the future. Sorry, I wasn't doing this in the beginning of the video. But, yeah, that's gonna be just about it for this video, guys. Do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give